It appears that my outfit supplied to me by management does not quite fit my form, but nonetheless, I live to serve. Welcome to the Carnelian Cafe. Pleasure you managed to find this place. Absolutely astounding work. You've outdone yourself this time, and trust me, that's hard to do. But welcome all of my esteemed guests, Princess Fangirl, Prince Ainz, Princess Mitsuri, the esteemed Sugar High, the lovely Mackenzie, wonderful Magic Cow, Crow the Beautiful, Carsico. Oh, how lovely you look today. Welcome, everyone, to the Carnelian Cafe, where we serve not meals, but people, because people are the true heart of service. And as I am required to say by management upon your arrival, irashaimase. Welcome. My, aren't you a gentleman? I see you've exercised your manners yourself. Wonderful work. The esteemed Sugar High. So you're on the menu? Man, what a dangerous words coming from such a cute face. Welcome in, Carsico, the wonderful. I apologize, I didn't mean to scare anybody with my sudden presence, but I must make myself available when necessary, as I am a butler. That is how this works. Have you all ever been to a restaurant like ours before? Do you understand how the service works? I may have to walk you through it. Do they have cigarette soup here? We serve no such atrocities in this restaurant. We only serve the best for someone as high of an esteem as yourself, supreme stop-motion creator. Don't worry, I believe you will find the quality of service to be accurate to what you are. Also, Kale, thank you very much for the kind and heartfelt gift. I accept it with gratitude. Thank you very much, Kale. I find you to be quite adorable myself, too. Chelsea-chan, I hope you have been having a wonderful day today. But there's a first thing we must get through. One very important thing I must ask for the service is, who is our esteemed guest of the day? Who is the guest of honor? Aria, welcome in. Welcome to the Carnelian Cafe. I hope you're ready to be served with the best service. You love the video, Astra? Which video? Okay, low-key to actually misplay video. That's Amour. I see you've been brushing up on your French. I would expect nothing less of something as esteemed as you, LeSean. I seem to have dropped my utensil. There are no utensils passed out right now, Carsico. I see that you fancy yourself a strategist. You've been reading your Art of War. Excellent work. Voice? Oh, voice. Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm sure you have quite a lovely voice yourself. If I could, never mind. There's certain things I'm not allowed to say about the guests. Well, isn't it honest, Mr. Yonaka, it's you. The grammatical structure of your sentence doesn't make complete sense, but I assume it was something derogatory. And as I always say, I exist to serve. Hello, dear butler. Hello, fellow guests. Welcome in the radiant Junie. How wonderful it is to see you in our cafe today. Remember, here, we don't serve meals. We serve people. Because people are the heart of service. Welcome in. You dropped Magic's hand sanitizer? Well, I apologize, but I must keep my gloves sterile for handling your food later. I perhaps can pick it up for you once the service has begun. But there's many things that we must get through today, Carsico. They're absolutely wonderful. And most high, beautiful Carsico. I will indulge in some delightful croissant. You might need to brush up on your French just a little bit, but our menu might help you. I'll guide you along, don't worry. Oh yeah, not now. My voice is very raspy because I have a sore throat. Don't worry, I can fix that. Excuse me, it seems that I've lost my composure there for a moment. Oh, we're on schedule. Yes, we are. So you may wonder about the timer at the top left of your screen. When that timer hits 0, there will be some very important business in the back I must attend to. I strongly I strongly encourage you to stay in your seat. Perhaps wink wink. I don't know. You reverse psychology. Okay. But when that timer hits 0, there will be business I will need to attend to. And I will need you all to cooperate. What? No food? Oh, there will absolutely be food. In fact, it will be some of the best food that you've ever had. Some of it is handmade by me. Other parts of it is processed by the prep chef. And trust me, he does a wonderful job. He knows what he's doing. He knows his way around a knife. The only one serving is you in that outfit. Well, that's very kind of you. If you keep looking at me like that, I'll start blushing, and that's terribly unprofessional. Yes, Mr. Yonaka, inform me, will you? Absolutely, the wonderful Sugar High. So first, I think that we will need to go through our wonderful menu. But before that, take a seat. I'll pull out all of your chairs for you, and let me... Well, your utensils should already be organized. Pulling out the light sticks for the surprise musical number. Unfortunately, at this cafe, I'm limited from such activities as we have a sound ordinance in this area of town. So I don't think that we're allowed to hold concerts at this time, but perhaps there will be something special waiting. Perhaps there will be something special waiting. But before we continue, I see you all have taken your seat. You all look absolutely wonderful today. I see you've picked very brave choices of outfit. Don't worry, you'll fit right in. But allow me to pull up the menu. It takes up the whole screen. Please bear with me here. So again, where we're at right now is the Carnelian Cafe, or Cafe Carnelian. It doesn't really matter. Every guest leaves a lasting impression. And trust me, every single one of you, I will never, ever, ever forget. What do you mean by brave choice? I mean that you have a very interesting taste of color schemes and things like that. I believe that you've done an excellent, excellent job at picking something very interesting and enticing for today. So first, let's go through our appetizers. I recommend starting with one of these to get an idea of what we have at this cafe. So first we serve finger sandwiches. They're hand-sized. They're designed to be easily held in your hand. They're delicate tea sandwiches layered with house-made fillings, perfectly bite-sized, almost too perfect. You're not ordering food? Oh, you don't have to order food. You're most welcome to just join us at the table. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. We also have what's called Maid's Delight Croquettes, golden crisp croquettes filled with our chef's secret savory blend. Our prep chef works very hard on that secret blend. Let me tell you, it's a lot of work, and it requires some very rare ingredients. So I hope that you find interest in the flavor that he supplies. Do you serve spaghetti? Don't worry, we'll have something more along your tastes down at the bottom. The gentleman's platter is a presentation of smoked meats and cheeses arranged in elegant symmetry, just like all of you today. How wonderful. I do like croquettes. Well, I'll serve you if you say please like you mean it. I'll consider it. Let's go ahead and we'll talk dessert next. Why not? We'll go to dessert. You want a grilled cheese? Don't worry. We'll have something more aligned to your tastes down at the bottom. Oh, Jay, I appreciate the order ahead of time. That is extremely kind and representative of your gentlemanliness. I absolutely will hand prepare a wonderful gentleman's platter just for you myself. Thank you very much, Prince Jay. It is very kind of you. I would give you a little heart, but you'll have to just settle with a moi kyun instead. What's the tipping policy in your establishment? I don't believe you will find it to be necessary, but tips are always appreciated. So, Jay, I hope that you relish that moi kyun. So for dessert, sweet remains mousse, dark chocolate mousse with espresso soil and candied rose petals, a bittersweet farewell. It's a bittersweet farewell because you just simply want to eat more. It is so delicious. These prices are too pricey. I figured someone of your stature would be able to afford something like this, but I suppose we can get something that's a little bit more at your level. I apologize. Today it seems I can't keep my composure together. Am I on the menu? Man. Oh dear, you've charmed the help again. Farewell tart. A tart filled with blackcurrant and almond cream. Available upon special request. And I will always honor your special requests to the best of my abilities. All right, please allow me to scroll down here. There's not much left. To those of you that are requesting something a little more within your tastes, we do have some side dishes, if that is what you wish to order. Please feel free to order if you do so. It will still be served with the same respect as everyone else, that everyone else deserves. I apologize. I have lost my composure again. So for the main dishes, this is of course the main service that we supply. Our chef works very hard and I work alongside him to ensure that you get only the best and the finest cuts that we have to offer. My dear Jay, that is too kind. Far too kind of you to do, my good sir. I bow to you and respect your honor in this establishment. I believe the guest of honor today shall be Jay. Thank you very much. And I will also relay the sincerest thanks from the chef as well. And I believe everybody that was struggling to meet their dishes earlier now has the ability to order whatever they may like, thanks to Master Jay's kindness. Please, give him a big thanks. Thank you very much, Jay. It's hard to do that, maintain composure. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Okay. I live to serve. We shall order the guest of honor roast in Jay's honor today. A slow roasted specialty prepared only for those with distinguished taste, and I believe that Jay does indeed have very distinguished taste. Glazed with honey and rosemary, accompanied by seasonal roots. You can't find anything else like this anywhere. Everything, by the way, everything that we serve here is farm to table. We get our ingredients fresh every day, straight from the supply. I live to serve, Giggle. We are winning, guys. Careful. I just might find myself serving you instead. Oh. Oh. Just like me, we also offer a loyal servant's pie. Savory pie filled with tender meat and caramelized shallots beneath golden pastry, a recipe passed down from a former staff member. Actually, I inherited that recipe, and trust me, it's very good. Afternoon tea tartare. Hand minced tartare of the day, delicately seasoned and served on toasted brioche, prepared fresh upon your arrival, just like everything else. Everything in here is fresh and suited to just as you order. Now, I must ask, do we have any allergies or do we have any vegans in here? You want chicken nuggets and a white monster? Yes, I can run to the convenience store across the street, if that's what you would prefer. Astrid Jasper. I absolutely can get that for you. After all, a good butler anticipates every need, even the ones you haven't realized yet. So if there's something that you need, we may even have it on hand. The pleasure is mine, Mr. Astra. Oh, there is no need to refer to me with such formalities. After all, I live to serve. Where's your meat from? Like, is it beef, pork, lamb, people? Well, I can assure you it's only of the highest quality straight from the farm. We often use a mixture of different meats as it brings out an interesting flavor. So, you know, it could be beef, it could be pork some days. Some days we also serve lamb. It just depends. It depends on the day. Think nothing of it, Mr. Astra. It was my pleasure. No, the pleasure is all mine, Sir J. May I exchange currency for the gentleman's platter? Absolutely, yes, you may. I will immediately get that prepared. I don't think you all heard me snap. Okay. All right, finally, we will go through Lifeblood Latte, rich espresso layered with sweet crimson syrup and steamed milk, our most photographed beverage. It has a very bright crimson color that you don't normally find in a latte, and it's all done without any of the red 40 dyes or anything like that. It's all natural farm to table. Eternal Service Tea, a fragrant blend of black tea, hibiscus, and rose. Guests say its aroma stays with them. It's such a sweet and wonderful aroma. It's like stepping out into a beautiful field. Finally, the Afterlife Aperitif, a chilled digestive served in a smoke-kissed glass said to help you rest easy. I recommend this one either during or after the meal. It helps sate the appetite just a little bit. All right, that is our menu, and I believe that we've taken several orders at this point. Not artificial. No, we serve nothing artificial here. Our esteemed Carsico. Not at all, Mr. Asher. I'm grateful for your attentiveness, and I will continue to do so. Afterlife Aperitif made me think of Breaking Bad for some reason. I am not aware of Breaking Bad. I only exist to serve. I have no time for outside activities. Thank you, my good, kind, divine, exquisite, stellar, superb, spectacular, awesome, marvelous, perfect sir. I see you've been studying your English vocabulary and decided to use it today. Excellent work. Do we have water? Absolutely, we have water. Do you prefer tap or bottled or sparkling? I'm about to go run the orders in the back here in just a moment. So I'm going to finish up collecting everyone's orders very quickly, and we shall head back there in just a moment. Is the Lifeblood latte made with lifeblood? I am not familiar what you mean by lifeblood. It's made with a crimson sweet syrup that we acquire. It is also called plasmium in some part of the realm. I'm not aware what that is. But no, I can assure you it's only the highest quality ingredients. We actually enhance some of the coloring with beetroot. An afterlife aperitif, please. Absolutely. I will get that for you. Any vegans? I'd love to let them watch me eat a steak. Your satisfaction is the only currency that I value. Oh, my apologies. Yes, we do have some Ozol-sama and Oji-sama in here. Sometimes I forget that some people preferred more modern titles. Astra, I'm cold, let me be the cook. Oh no, you can't go back there. You're not able to go back there. Yeah, no, that's off limits to anyone that's not an employee. After all, we do have to protect trade secrets back there. What happened, Mr. Yonaka? I stepped out to the bathroom for a moment. Okay, I'm just glad you found the right door. But welcome back. We were just simply collecting some of the orders before I head back. And I'm going to be sending out the prep chef to deliver your orders because I'm going to be preparing some of the more complex things and bring those out myself. If that would be okay with you. Yeah, I want to work here. Perhaps you can. We will have to see how this night goes. The night is young, my darling. Oh, man. You prefer being called yours? Ah, the blush of embarrassment. Pairs wonderfully with the house wine. Wait, why am I not cold and kitchens are warm? I mean, they do have flames in there. I would be very cautious. Don't get too close to the flame. What if I have my paper of work? I forgot how it's spelled, so paper of work fits for now. I am not aware of such a form that would be required to work at this establishment. You must just simply have the etiquette training that is required. Anyways, I shall temporarily head back there. In just a little bit, the prep chef is going to be bringing out your meals. Or some of your meals, some of the appetizers and such. I'll be bringing out entrees and things like that in just a moment. I shall be right back. My apologies. It seems I forgot how to speak there for a moment. It seems that the appetizers have now arrived. What do you think? Do you good thing I didn't get to order? What do you mean? Are my apologies. I believe that the prep chef sent out something that was still needed to be cooked. It looks a little bit undercooked. I will take it back. It smells kind of bad. I am my sincerest apologies. He's going through a bit of a rough time. I've been working with him on this one. Perhaps you will find the next thing that I bring out to be a little more suited to your tastes. Anyways, I shall be right back. Oh, some of you wish to keep it. I really do need to take these back. These are not intended to be served. Not yet. Anyways, they must be prepared a little bit better. One moment, please. I'm going to carry these back. I cannot allow you to be served something that is undercooked. I will give them a very firm warning. You sent out the wrong ingredient. You're not supposed to send that on out. That one goes in the entree later.
Okay? Then we'll figure out what it is we keep sending that stuff out. Alright. That's part of what we have here. It's a secret ingredient. You can't get this flavor anywhere else. Alright, so you need to make sure that you don't ever make that mistake again. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable.
I have brought out your entrees. I hope that these are a little bit more suited to your tastes. Oh, welcome in, the wonderful and beautiful Sniper Mama. Muy cute. But Mr. Yonaka, may you be the finest butler if I got a block of your finest cheddar. Oh, absolutely. Let me grab that really quickly. Okay, here is your wonderful cheddar. We do keep a select choice of cheeses on hand. They're usually for the gentleman's platter, but if you request them separately, I can absolutely get them for you. Wow, my favorite kind of butler. If he's nice to me, he can be mean to everyone else. I mean, oh, I didn't hear anything. I wasn't being mean to our prep chef. It's just that greatness is forged in the fire, not in the cold. That's how you bend steel. And unfortunately, he is very solid steel sometimes. Is the chef okay? He's doing just fine. He might receive a special reprimanding from our manager later, but we will have to see. I'm sorry, sir. I've just joined the party. Might you be on the menu? Oh, my darling, you make me blush. You just might find yourself on the menu. Do you have Gouda cheese? Yes, we absolutely do. Astra, I will give this place 5 stars on Yelp if you make the rain outside stop. Unfortunately, I lack such capacity of omnipotence, but perhaps giving you an umbrella, complimentary, you may find to be satisfactory. I want a live octopus. We don't have any that would be live, as that would be rather cruel to maintain something live. But we do have some in the back for some of the nights we do more special dishes, if you would like to be served some octopus. Havarti cheese grated on mine. I see you all have very selective taste and require very specific things. Very well, I shall fetch your cheese as you request. I do not recommend eating glass, Supreme Stop Motion Creator. It may taint the flavor of the meal later, yet to be served. Okay, I will run back to the kitchen one more time. Please, no more eating light bulbs at the table, I humbly request. Okay, all right. There is your cheese. I shall grate it for you. The octopus would joke you. Don't be mindless. I do not understand what you mean by joke me, but we do have octopus available. Indeed we do. Along with many other things. Valakakai, I snuck some in. You want some? Oh, you don't have to sneak anything in here. And honestly, we could have retrieved it for you. Whiskey or cider by chance? Absolutely we do. We always keep the finest selection stocked. Would you like some of our crimson flavoring to go with it? It's especially crimson because we make it more crimson through beetroot. We use no preservatives. I promise you, if you are on social media or anything like that, it will catch a buzz, absolutely. And you just might yourself as well. So quick, he's a true professional. I live to serve. Guys, I think he's sick of us. Oh, I could never be sick of someone of your stature. I never. Trust me, I'm already well marinated in loyalty. May I please have a Pepsi, my good sir? I bow to your graciousness, please. If you have such tastes, yes, we can cater to them. I find that to be quite fascinating. But of course, you may have a Pepsi if you wish. I need the octopus for a wig, so I can be like a Splatoon character. That is a very original idea, and with how you're dressed and how you look, I would expect no less. What do you recommend I eat, Astra? Allow me to pull up the menu again just for you, our wonderful, wonderful sniper waifu. So today, Jay is the guest of honor, so I have served him the guest of honor roast, but anybody may order it. He's also received a gentleman's platter, as he has been such a kind gentleman. There is also drinks available such as Lifeblood Latte, Eternal Service Tea, and Afterlife Aperitif. Just like me, there is a Loyal Servant's Pie. The Master's Cut, I believe, would be suited to your taste if you like very tender, marbled meat. Astra, might I ask you, are you so fast? So you must do everything fast, right? You may just find yourself seasoned next. But no, some days we move a little bit slower. I adjust to my customers' needs. And also, we don't bite our guests unless it's requested. I kid. We are not allowed to touch our guests. I really want to eat the guest of honor roast. It sounds so good right now. I can assure you, it is only of the top quality. Can you serve me under the table? You know, you might want to be careful. Your heart might end up on the menu at this rate. But unfortunately, I cannot do such activities. Master's cut with mashed potatoes. Very fine choice, wonderful sniper waifu. Thank you for diverting the subject from lowbrow affairs. Excuse me. Espresso martini actually sounds really good, Duber. Oh, we can make that custom just for you. Would you also like our crimson flavoring? May I put an order for a main of afternoon tea tartare? Absolutely. I will get right on that. Our wonderful and beautiful fowl of Kakai. I apologize. I believe I don't speak the language that you speak, but I shall do my best to accommodate your needs. May I please get an internal service tea with a bit of rubber in it? I found that extra texture is simply delightful. Actually, we do have a sauce that can make it a little bit thicker, if you would prefer. Would you like us to include that sauce? Unfortunately, we can't put literal rubber in it, as that would be a health violation, but we can put in something that would thicken your drink if you prefer it with more texture. I actually myself quite enjoy it that way as well. Yes, on the crimson flavoring for me? Absolutely. And Crow, I believe it will suit you very nicely. Whiskey? What type of whiskey? Do you want a vintage? Do you want it crimson? Fellow consumers, let's quit harassing our marvelous server. That is very kind of you. I appreciate that there is someone that takes into account others here at the table. Give me the Butler special sauce. Oh, yeah, I can do that. We have the crimson sauce. There's actually a blend that I've made myself. It's very special indeed. It was a recipe that I inherited from a previous staff member. Absolutely, I can bring that out just for you, our wonderful and beautiful Duber D. Yes, please, but it is sad that rubber is not able to be added. Yes, I apologize, as that would again be a health violation, and I'm not allowed to serve something like that in a drink. If you were to hire me for private services, I have no such limitations, but when I'm working at this establishment, unfortunately, I'm limited to the laws and the rules of this land. It is all good. I also answer to Val if that's easier on the tongue. Indeed it is. May I put in an order for a charcuterie board and some rosé wine? I would also enjoy your farewell tart in order to complement such delicacies. Absolutely. You needn't lift a finger. I shall get that just for you. Sir, I need to be fed under the table. I'm literally sitting under the table because there's no table lefts. Lefts? I mean, if you look behind me, if you need an extra seat, I can pull one up just for you, fangirl. Trust me, I'm sure that we have a way of accommodating you. In fact, I'll find that here in a little bit, you will find yourself very accommodated. Give me the most expensive whiskey you have, please, good sir. Absolutely, yes. Again, would you like any special flavorings or syrups with that? That's kind of our in-house specialty here. Mr. Yonaka, may I get a rodeo-style cheeseburger with waffle fries? Of course, I can absolutely hand-make that for you. But I would encourage you to take a second look at the menu, as I find you will find something more appropriate for someone as esteemed as yourself. My dog knows how to speak trust, and he says hi. Well, I wish I could speak to animals like you, but unfortunately I lack such faculties. But with the words that I hear coming out of your mouth, I believe you could speak to animals. Might I ask if Calcifer, the one firing the stoves, our prep chef's name is not Calcifer. I do not know who that is. But certainly, if they're an excellent chef, they would be most welcome to come to our establishment. Do you think you would be in need of a prep cook after tonight? Possibly. It tends to be a bit of a rotating door at times, for various reasons. But if you would like to volunteer and go through our etiquette training, absolutely, we can give you a shot. Surprise me. Absolutely. Then I will do something that I've hand-mixed myself just for you, Sir J. May I request a service of escort so I can get to your car safely after you're finished? Absolutely, but I believe that won't be necessary. But absolutely, I can do that if it does become necessary. I love whiskey. How do you not like it? Oh, no, I believe that whiskey is absolutely wonderful. I never said that I didn't like it. Unfortunately, I'm not able to drink it as much as I would like to anymore due to certain conditions. But whiskey is certainly a great drink. Whiskey can be a tad strong, Jay. Maybe they just can't handle it. Yes, but we also serve things that are watered down for guests that need something they need something that is watered down. No, Mr. Yonaka, I have quite a taste for the, what's it called? Ah, yes, middle class palate. Very well, I shall serve your esteemed self with something suitable for a middle class palate. Very well. If that's what you truly desire, you needn't lift a finger, unless it's to point at what you desire. I must take my leave, as I have to actually eat dinner. Farewell, fancy butler named Astra. Farewell, Alexander. We will certainly be missing you for the event that is coming up later. May I exchange currency for a guest of honor roast paired with abundant serving of Merlot wine? Absolutely. And I hope that you drink to your heart's content. 'Cause it will content my heart as well. May I I apologize. I seem to be getting a little redundant today. Hi, Astra. It's been a while. Welcome in, Dark Blood Queen. I didn't realize I was going to be serving a queen today. Welcome in. We will have to pull out our finest cutlery for you. I can't drink alcohol straight up. You're not required to drink alcohol. In fact, if you want a virgin cocktail, we do our special flavorings for those as well. Thank you kindly, my good friend. You are most welcome, good sir. Whiskey and maple syrup is such a good combo if you're able to consume it once again. That does sound like a very good combo. But, unfortunately, I don't think I will be able to consume such things, as I've developed a particular taste for a particular type of food. Can I have a screwdriver with more orange juice than vodka? Yes, we can do that for you, fangirl, absolutely. The Beautiful Kisses Licks, welcome in. Your name sounds salacious. What's your finest, sir? I believe I would be the finest sir in this establishment. Unless you're referring to the people sitting at this table, then there are many wonderful fine sirs seated here. I do not have any cash on me. What I do have is a couple $1,000s worth of limited edition horror magazines and anime figurines. Well, don't worry. There's another way to pay, but we can discuss that later, Alan the Alien. Do not worry. Is there somewhere to nap in your establishment? This is very soothing. Absolutely. I can prepare a place for you to lay down in the back if you prefer. Hello, I'm late as heck, aren't I? I see Rio immediately comes in, exercising their extraordinary vocabulary. Welcome in, Rio Carino. Our wonderful, wonderful Rio Carino. My apologies for my tardiness, sire. No, all that matters is that you arrived safely. Welcome in, Rio Carino. Is there anything that I can get you today? No, I don't want to wash dishes. Oh, don't worry. There's many different ways you can go about it. I also am not very keen on washing dishes either. And quite frankly, there's more important work that I have to attend to anyways, so usually we have somebody else handling that. Oh, Rio, good evening. I thought we'd be missing you tonight. I've even pre-prepped a hello. Hello. I love to see the kindness that is shared at this table. It warms my heart, and I hope it warms your hearts as well. After all, we don't serve meals. We serve people. And people are the heart of service. Ah, so a man of the raw ingredients like myself. I see. Rabbit with duck tartare is a present combo. I do quite like it raw, but I often have mine cooked as it increases absorption. Is there a table in the back for me? If you wish to be seated in the back, we can, but you came in with this party. I'm not sure if you would like to be separated or not. Hello, Junie, my sweet angel. Junie is absolutely a sweet and wonderful angel. My Rio, we were getting worried. Thought you were having a fashion crisis again. Rich person laugh. Oh, sugar high. Oh, sugar high. You know, when I look at you, there's one thing that I think. A good servant never lets anything go to waste. Never, ever. Rio, might I recommend you the gentleman's platter for such a spectacular being like you? Absolutely, I do believe that would be highly befitting of someone like Rio's stature. You serve people. Yes, as people are the heart of service. If there are no people to serve, there's no joy to be shared around the table. Alan, hold still. I believe we may be getting off on a bit of a misunderstanding here. No, we do not serve. Trust me, we would not serve something as repugnant. Never mind. Never mind. No, no, Azistar. I haven't had any requests when I am not performing my duties as required of me. I must make up for my lost time first. Your presence is enough to make up for it. We appreciate to have you here, our wonderful and spectacular Rio Carino. I'm scared. No, there is no reason to be scared. No reason to be scared at all. This place is a wonderful place of joy. You know, we take our hospitality seriously. So do not worry. There's no reason to be afraid. Yes, I have anxiety being seated with a group of people, so I prefer to be seated alone. Well, if that is what you would prefer, Princess Jennifer, we will absolutely seat you at a solo table. Or would you prefer to sit at the bar? Lucky for me, my fashion crisis some hours ago was short-lived. Cashmere and leather jackets can save anything. I do agree. Also, I see that you have a very, very nice taste in fabrics and clothing as well. I can only assume that you have such a similar taste in colors as color. I lost my composure again. I live to serve. Dragons? Unfortunately, dragons being a mythical creature, I don't think we can serve dragons today. But I can dragon these. I'm so sorry. I sometimes I forget where my manners are. I never have a fashion crisis. My clothes are normal. I do not trust you with how you put that. I promise you, everything here is absolutely wonderful and up to standard. I hope that you can sincerely enjoy our farm-to-table restaurant. You prefer fake leather. Why would that be the case? Real leather has a certain texture that you can't find anywhere else. Much like the ingredients that we supply. Or are supplied, rather. How unbecoming of you, my lord, you rascal. Ah, yes. I apologize. Sometimes you guys, you just activate something in me. But I don't believe I've heard anybody in here say please yet. And please and thank you go quite a long way here. In fact, flattery will get you everywhere, especially the kitchen. Especially the kitchen. May I hear some pleases and thank yous? Can I please have some tea? Absolutely, fangirl. Thank you very much for your kind manners. I have not said please or thank you. I thought I have. I'm sorry. You may have. I mostly just wanted to remind everybody what kind of establishment this is. Your charm makes up for your slip in composure. I forgive you. Now then, may we please get a pretty smile from our dearest wolf boy? Ah, yes. Oh, yes. You know, you shouldn't tempt me like that. I've been very well trained, but not that well.
Damn, that one was good.
Excuse me. Thanks you for being a very attritive butler. I do my best to be whatever attritive might mean, fangirl. May I please have your name? Trust me, it is something that you will absolutely remember for the rest of your life. Astra Yonaka. You will always remember that. Rio has wonderful choices in fashion, a bold, handsome specimen. Lets out a rich person cackle along with sugar high. I wish that I was as affluent as you all are with your laugh. It's very bold, and I'm sure that the other people sitting in this establishment enjoy it just as much as you all do. Thank you for the beauty you've bestowed upon us today. My day is brightened. Well, you have brightened my day as well, and you will continue to do so very soon. Within my dishes, may you not include anything with an odd texture or taste or grainy texture. I would throw up on the spot. That's very graphic. Due to my texture issues and autism, please and thank you, sir. I will absolutely do my best to accommodate you with something that is more pleasing to your palate. The finest wolf boy will the finest sugar high. I can't spell it. It was supposed to be attractive. Well, I understand that it may have supposed to have been attractive, but I understood what you meant. And that is plenty acceptable. Mistakes happen. It's quite all right. Anyways, I'm going to run in the back really quickly and prepare some of the more personal meals really quickly. It will be just a moment. I'm actually just drinking water. Hold on. I just need water really bad right now. It seems that everything that you all have ordered is ready. I hope that you enjoy, and if there's anything else I can get you at any point, simply point, and I shall retrieve it for you. I am refusing laughter for this purpose. I cackle like a madman. Well, I want to say the sincerest thanks for the consideration of the other guests that we may have in this establishment at this time. I feel truly honored to receive such stellar services from you, good sir. Oh, you are most welcome, and I am more than happy to serve anytime. Please, Mr. Yonaka, no need to be so formal. My apologies, but while I'm on duty, I must maintain a certain composure befitting of a butler. Good sir, may I interest you in trying my beef jerky? That I have brought. Absolutely. Perhaps it will give us some inspiration for some of our more personal dishes. I can hear your throat is insane, bro. That one is insane, bro. Excuse me. Sugar, you're thinking too highly of him. He would never. I would never. Never what? What would I never do? I didn't see. Jay, he's going to hear us. I am standing right next to your table. I've been here the whole time. Excuse me, good sir. May I know what items you have on the menu, please? Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go. So again, welcome to Carnelian, or Cafe Carnelian. Every guest leaves a lasting impression. But if you take a look, we have Sweet Remains Mousse, Farewell Tart, Finger Sandwiches, Maid's Delight Croquettes, the Gentleman's Platter, Lifeblood Latte, the Master's Cut, Guest of Honor Roast, Loyal Servant's Pie, one of my favorites, Afternoon Tea Tartare, Afterlife Aperitif, And then some side dishes for the more palately particular guests that we receive. Also, Aoido. Welcome in our esteemed and wonderful Aoido. How wonderful it is to see you today, darling. Thank you so much for your truly wonderful services. Serves, I will feel delight. Oh, trust me, you will feel delight very soon. The party has yet to begin. The night is young. My apologies, Mr. Yonaka. Me and Jay were not talking about you murdering us, but your fine wine. Oh, absolutely. I will retrieve that for you, and I can assure you that you are in good hands, Sugar High. Pip Pip Cheerio. Oh yes, a interesting rendition of a British accent or a British dialect. How very presumptuous of you. Isn't healthy food supposed to be more expensive? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. We try to keep it affordable for most people in here. If you would, I would like an eternal service tea and the farewell tart. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. I will get those just for you in just a moment. Pretty soon I must head into the kitchen to attend to more pressing matters in a moment, and unfortunately I will have to leave your table, so I will try to get it back here after that. Sir, why does my steak have layers? No marbling at all, and the fat is not smooth like beef would be. I apologize if it wasn't up to your expectations, but I can assure you it's only the finest cuts that we receive here. Only the finest cuts. And our chef is quite gifted with a knife. So I promise you, it's definitely what you're looking for. I'm surprised there is no chicken tenders and mac and cheese of such a prestigious menu. You know, it's very, sometimes it's nice to be a butler because you get to learn to appreciate different people's sense of humor. Jay, we might not question another's kindness. Yes, you all have been very kind to me today, and I hope that you have found me to be kind to you all as well. Sir Yunaka, could I possibly get some wine to start? Maybe a finger sandwich or two? I see that you had a good chance to look over our menu already. Absolutely. You will find that those finger sandwiches fit like a glove. I will fetch those for you in just a moment. Actually, I have just looked at the time, and it seems that the clock that I have set is a little bit inaccurate. I must currently head into the kitchen to attend to some matters, but I will bring out your meals in just a moment. So please, wait. I will be right back. And remember, don't go into the I'm totally don't go into the kitchen. No, that would be the worst thing you could do. Never ever go into the kitchen. Anyways, I shall be right back.
Oh, hey! You're not supposed to be in here. Didn't you read the sign on the door? Yeah, no, you kind of wandered into a bit of an area you weren't supposed to see in here. Well, yeah, we were running low on meat. Looks like we got our next menu item.